another video in our BI solution series. Today we are going to see how we can sort in Power BI, and we are going to learn all the different methods available there for sorting. So without further ado, let's quickly jump into the Power BI desktop. I have a chart here, revenue versus sale by region. So by default, you can sort this by clicking on this three dots over here for more options, and then you can sort the axis based on the region, uh, based on the revenue or the sales. All the fields included in the chart, you can use those to sort your chart depending on your requirements. So that's the default option. The second option is to sort it based on sorting the column on a table or a matrix. You can either sort it based on the three dots here like earlier, or you can directly sort by clicking on that column, right? Now over here, if you see the month here, it's showing sorting it based on alphabetical order instead of how it should be in a calendar from Jan to Feb. We have April. This is happening because my month here is basically a string which I have created in my data set over here. So I have basically taken the order date and formatted it to show in a month and year format. Now to sort it as per the calendar, so I just need to create a new column. Let me create a new column saying a month sort, and then I'm going to use the order date to format it such that the sorting comes into order. So format order date. How should I format it? I'll be formatting it in this manner so that whenever, like uh, a year and a month format, so that even if we do ascending descending, it always comes in a calendar, the proper calendar format, right? So month. Now this is sorting based on a different column, so I just have to click on the month year column that I need to be sorted, and I will be sorting it based on this specific column. So over here, just click this one and click on the new column that you have created. So automatically it will sort it now based on that specific column. As you can see now, we can see a proper Jan to December sorting. Okay, so that was another way. That was, I think, the third one. The fourth one would be to sort the data by using a different measure. In case in this scenario, let's say I'm showing revenue versus sale, but my stakeholders want to see the chart sorted based on who made the maximum profit. So in that scenario, what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly bring in my profit. Note that I don't want to show profit in my chart, so I will just have to bring in the total profit and put it in a tooltip. Right. So when you put any measure in a tooltip, the visual gets access to sorting based on that tooltip. So total profit is here. I'll just sort it based on that measure. So this way we can see, like, the highest profit made was it ascending or descending? Okay, ascending order. Let's just do descending order. Yeah. The highest profit we made was on west, followed by east and south region. Okay, so that was the fourth one. Now the fifth one is sorting the slicer. So if there can be scenarios where you have been asked to sort a slicer depending on a certain measure or value. So in this scenario, let's say we have the uh, slicer with the category on it, right? Let's do a subcategory instead. Okay, so it's automatically sorted based on the alphabetical order, right, from A to Z. Now, no matter what I do, it's gonna sort it based on alphabetical order only, even if I do like descending or ascending. So now what if I am asked to sort it based on the total sales, right? How will you do that? Now, since it's a slicer, it doesn't have that option to put it in a tooltip, right? So in this scenario, I mean, since my data set is very simple, the straightforward way would be just to create a new table. And let me go ahead and create a new table for category. So I'm just gonna name it as subcategory, and I'm gonna use a summarize function to summarize the order, uh, and then I'm gonna bring in my subcategory, and then I'm gonna bring in the total sales through which I need to sort, right? So total sales. This will create a table which will have the subcategory and total sales. Now, if I just need to sort it, I can easily sort it using the column sort method based on the ascending or descending. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my subcategory here. Where is that sorting? Yeah, sort it based on the sales, right? And I will go over here and I'm just going to create a relation between the orders and subcategory because I'm going to use that subcategory table in my slicer. Okay, yeah, perfect. Okay, so now let me remove the subcategory from order and use this specific column. So if you see here, it's already sorted. Fasteners, labels, envelope. Why fasteners? Fasteners were the one with the lowest, right? So now it's showing based on the ascending order. Now, if I want to see the one with made the highest sale, then I'm gonna do ascending. So the phones have made the highest sale, followed by chair, storage, and tables. Okay, so this is another method for sorting the slicers. Okay, so I think that is the fifth one, and then the last one is a bit tricky. That comes in scenarios where there are duplicates and you need to handle, uh, y- only unique values. So that sorting I'm going to show you. It's going to take place in the Power Query editor here. Okay, so you know that in Power Query editor we can directly sort over here. So let's say a scenario where I need to show customers, uh, unique customers with only their latest order date, right? So I have created a duplicate of this order table. Now I just need to show customers and I just need their latest order date. So what I can do here is first of all I'll sort the customers based on ascending order. That way I will have all the customer in one place and their order date. And then I'm going to sort the order date in descending order such that the latest date is on the top, right? So Alex Avila 6/29/2017 is the latest, and Alan Ermond 12/11/2017 is the latest uh, order. Now, if I go ahead and remove duplicates, so by logic, what it should do is it should just sort it. I mean, it should just give me the latest, the first instance of that customer, right? So this specific latest date should be there. So that's the expectation. Now let's remove the duplicate. Okay, if you see Alex Avila, as is expected, the first instance came, but then if you see for Alan Armold, you have 7/10/2016, but his was showing as 2017, right? So what's happening is the row got sorted, but when we are removing the duplicate, it's not removing duplicate based on the sorted rows table. It's just removing duplicate based on the initial table that was loaded. So to make sure that you remove duplicates only based out of the sorted rows, what you need to do is you just have to store the sorted rows in a buffer table. That way it actually stores the uh, table in the memory, it might at times increase the like refresh or the load time, but I mean that doesn't matter since it's not like we have data in millions of rows, right? So here, if I go ahead and sort, this table is sorted, so I'm just gonna keep the sorted table inside my buffer table.buffer. As I said, it stores it in the memory so that the next step or action that we do actually is based on this specific table. Okay, so it's stored in the table.buffer container. Now, if you see, we have Alex Avila 6/29 2017, latest Alan Armand 12/11 2017, and let's just take another one, Andrew Allen, which is 4/15 2017. So by default, 2017, most of the people, their latest is on 2017, right? So let me go ahead and remove the duplicates now here. If you remove duplicates, you can see Alex 2017, Alan Armand, Andrew Allen. Right now, if I go ahead and close and apply this, I will have a table with unique customers and their latest date. Unique customers with their latest order date. Okay. So yeah, this was all relating to sorting. So thank you for sticking with me till now, and you have a great day. Thank you. Bye bye.